Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Or this afternoon, depending on where you are. Let's see what's going on here. Who is here today? Hi, Viv and Teresa. Butterfly kisses. Hi, Priscilla. Welcome. Mama Bear. On a banana. Michelle, my bell, and Mims. Hi, guys. So, there's a few of you here now. Hi, Lucienne. Good to see you. So, did any of you do any of that stuff last night? Did it work out for you? Hi, Sharon. Let's see. Is anybody saying anything about that? Mama Bear had the weirdest dream last night and actually remembered it. Might not have been a lucid dream. That's fine. If you guys just kind of keep trying to do some stuff, things will start happening for you. At least you remembered a little bit of something. That's cool. That's super cool. Because y'all know me. I stayed up late. But I did go to sleep. I did go to sleep eventually. Let's see. What's Mims saying? Yeah. Oh, intense. Interesting. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Holly. Oh, Lucienne. Dreams got weird, huh? Is that good weird or bad weird? And I was thinking about this when before I went live tonight. I was thinking, well, you know what? How are we really going to know what everybody experienced? But some of y'all might not want to say what your dream was. I might not want to say what my dream was either. Some of it I don't want to talk about. But it was a good dream. I guess the whole point is just to see how it goes, right? That's part of the fun. At least everybody tried, or some of you tried. That's cool. That's the best. Sherry got about 2 hours of sleep. Allergies are on full. Oh, God. That's terrible, too. And, if any of you guys are, I do know that, if you take certain medications or something, or if you're, maybe had a little too much wine or something, that can affect you getting the full shot of really trying it out, too. That's a total interruption. It's not good. Hell, if anything, this will help you guys get better sleep. That's healthy, too. That's health and wellness, right? Doesn't that count? Look at me doing health and wellness. Sharon had a really weird dream last night. Maxwell was in it. Maxwell. Are we talking? Ew, that Maxwell? Criminal Maxwell? Are we talking the the singer Maxwell? Hi, Tarot Stash. Okay, everybody. Tarot Stash is going on with strawberry rhubarb later on. Good to know. Very cool. We love them. Hi, Gina. Hey, Starfish. Oh, this is good. Starfish used to dream that she was making out with Bill Clinton. Wow. I'll tell you what, dreams are the best. They are. They really are. Let's see here. It definitely will change dreams. Linda Barorian, you were cooking and you've been cooking all day. Oh, wait, hold on. Were you cooking in a dream or are you just saying you're cooking? Either way, ooh. I like to cook, but it's a lot. You start dreaming about it too. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sherry. That's terrible. I'm with you on the allergy stuff, so I understand. Yeah, Viv's hoping it was Maxwell the singer as well. Oh, Sharon. That's unfortunate. Ugh, yuck. Let's see here. Oh, well done on getting the haircut, Sherry. Yeah. All right. Kathy G rarely remembers hers. It doesn't mean you're not doing it, though. You're just not remembering it. You're doing something. Sharon, I don't know if I want to know that dream. I love you, girl, but I'm just kidding. You can tell me. You can tell me. Maybe I'm sure you're traumatized. Might make you feel better if you do. Okay, here we go. Here's something here. Facts and fiction. I dreamed that I was in a crowded place, sort of like a farmer's market, and someone familiar to me said, "I always love you." When I woke up, I wondered who said that to me. That's interesting. You know what, facts and fiction? There is something that I can do, and somebody I think in the comments put it in the comments too. I can't remember who said it, but they do the same thing. Sometimes, it takes a lot of practice. You can actually put some intention uh, into your dream when you know you're getting ready to go to sleep and stuff, and you can kind of. I have been known to return. It's almost like a sequel. I can pick up where I left off, get back in there, figure stuff out, walk around, ask questions. It's a whole thing. But yeah, that's interesting. That almost sounds like well, it could very well just be just a dream, but it could be like a direct interaction with a loved one, or it could be just like a metaphor for something. You walking around the farmer's market is like and it's a crowded place. That's interesting. That's something to think about. It's almost like hmm, it's almost a metaphor for a search of some sort, but I don't know how you feel about that. But you definitely you might want to write that one down if you don't normally do that and think about that one. You might want to return to that one and see how that makes you feel because I think that's interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so Kevin's loving vibrations is going on as well. It looks like it's gonna be a little strawberry rhubarb party later on. So you guys check that out. Gina. Hi, Miss Charlotte. Gina, it's weird. Some dreams I can manipulate, others I'm not able to, including some repeating nightmares as a kid. Mhm. On a banana. The only dreams I remember usually involve someone passing away within 2 months or spontaneous astral travel. Gosh, that's interesting too. You're definitely a seer, you know. That's really cool. I mean, it's kind of not cool, but it's intriguing. Let me use that word. Um, you're definitely tuned in for sure. Yeah, Viv, that's me. Viv with the vivid lucid dreams, or just vivid dreams in general. Yeah, and that's the part of dreams that makes me do my trick that I have to do sometimes when I'm in the dream. Well, it's not, I don't really do the trick so much to convince myself I'm in the dream. I kind of do it to, as a friendly reminder. And you can also, before you go to sleep, you can, uh, you can decide on something to do so that when you're in the dream, you'll realize you're in the dream. Just like a little trick of your own. It doesn't have to be any of my tricks in particular, but if you're in the dream and you decide that, or prior to going to sleep, you can say something like, well, I want to be able to break glass with my hand, or I don't know, bend a steel bar or something like that. And then when you're actually asleep, you can do random stuff like that in there, if that makes any sense at all. Um, I just love this topic, and I've never ever ever really been able to try to talk about it. So it's so bear with me if I'm not clear on what I'm saying or how I'm saying it, because um it's definitely new, but it's a lot of fun. And you guys can talk amongst yourselves in there anyway about whatever. It doesn't have to be this. What else? Hi, Kevin. Um, it's weird. My nap dreams on the weekend. Oh, I see what you're saying. You can manipulate them. Okay, gotcha. Holly, in my dreams, I'm able to move freely, but can never get to my destination. That's interesting too. Mm, that's something to sit on right there. When I get those dreams, just for me personally, because I know you can Google, or as long as it's a reliable source, dream meanings and little dream dictionaries and stuff. But sometimes you kind of have your own code of things. I don't know if this is the actual definition of stuff like that, but I know for me personally, when I have the dreams with no destination, it means that I'm like on uh I'm struggling with finding, it could be a job thing, it could be a relationship thing, it could be moving, it could be all that stuff. It just kind of depends on the context of what the dream meant for you. But yes, that sense of never quite getting there. I mean, it could be almost any personal goal that you have, where if there's something going on with you that you're just really struggling with right now, and if you're super sensitive and empathic, it could be, you could even dream on behalf of other people. If there's somebody in your life that's making such an impact on you that you got that sense of worry when you lay down and go to sleep, oh, you can totally pick up on that too. I know I've done it. I think most people can do that too. Um, and then you got Lucienne. Her dreams just have a mind of their own. There's nothing wrong with that either. That's the beauty of it. There's no wrong way to do it. No wrong way to dream. But is there anybody in here who remembers actually changing something in their dream last night? Or it doesn't have to be last night, just whenever. Is there anybody that was uh, more interactive, or Do you remember making the choice to approach an individual in your dream and ask them questions like, who are you? What's your name? Why are you here? Especially if it's somebody you see all the time in different dreams. It's like, who is this person? When you get in there, dig deep. Let's see here. All right. Marie, and mine, I didn't, but felt very realistic. Feel, sight, sound, smell. Yeah, all that stuff. Hi, Kelly. Doing well. How are you? Fellow night owl marathoner. That's right. That's me. All right, Mims. I've often returned to a dream from the night before and picked up. Yes. Sometimes not what I wanted to do. Yeah, that happens too sometimes. That happens. All right, facts and fiction. You did feel it was a message. Oh, well, good. Facts and fiction, yeah. And don't just go off of what I'm saying. Definitely just think about it really hard and see if you got a different angle on all that. Hi, Rondell. Oh no, Kelly partied too hard on her own channel. Chatting it up. Let's see. All right, so everybody checking on Kevin. Not 100%, but much better. We've all been thinking about you, Kevin, for sure. Oh, hello, Mims. Those are the funny dreams for me. When you get those random ones like that. A few times Viv had a dream walking in New York, kept running into Larry David. It's like, what the hell? And something else I do, everybody, is if I do manage to fall asleep with the TV on, whatever was on that TV, you can you can backtrack the schedule of what programs are on or what the history was. If it was YouTube stuff that just kept rolling over to other videos, and it just all incorporates into my dream. And what happens is some of the time, especially when I really, really remember the dream, it turns out that I can take the dialogue from what was on the TV and turn it into like my own little thing in my head. It's like my own characters, but they're saying that stuff. It's weird. Hi, Jerry W. Happy New Year. Ooh, Happy New Year to you. Bye, Heather. What's Heather saying here? Out with your buddy Amanda at Barnes & Noble. Lisa, Amanda says that shade of red is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Amanda. And thank you, Heather. Thanks for popping in. See. All right, Miss Charlotte, I've been seeing more and more upon waking up. Flashes of faces I don't know really clear too. That's something I always wonder. And I think I might have talked about it last time. When I get those faces that I can't put my finger on. I got to blow my nose. Hold on. Ever since hanging out with all of you in the community here, I really do wonder if a lot of the time, and I'm finding a lot of the time, I think some of those people in my dreams, they're not just people I've randomly passed by at the store. It's not somebody that it's not always somebody from my past that just um, like an acquaintance at school or college or something like that. But I think they might be a guide. Um, it might be a relative I'm just not aware of, and it could just be I don't know. It's it takes a lot of more of the digging deep with that, and that's where if you can, that's where when you're in there, you're asking the questions and you're trying to see exactly what the origin of all that stuff is. But bottom line, even if you can't identify, can't get a name, can't get a word out of anybody, um, dream goes off kilter, and you know first you're talking to somebody, then you wind up on a boat. How dreams work. Whatever's going on in there, it all represents something important. It's all a message, definitely a message. I think I'm getting way behind here for sure. Everybody heard a man's voice like here? Oh boy. Is that what you all are talking about? Because I would be the only one that you all are listening to. There's nobody behind me, is there? It's not even a cat. So I don't know what you all heard. Cartomancy does this stuff all the time. Yes, please share Cartomancy. Love that. Thanks, Starfish. It's good, take a little time to kind of wrangle this up into a nice little tight package of some sort. But if anything, it's just something different to talk about for sure. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying talking about it too. Yes, I agree, Mims. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, Ron. Ron, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be meditating or something? Aren't you going live shortly? Oh, it's later, isn't it? Hi, Celtic Sheila. Good to see you. Do you lucid dream, Sheila? Is that something you do? I don't know. We're kind of talking about just dreams in general. They're not all necessarily lucid. But if you want to share, go for it. That's a good question. Is lucid dreaming the same as astral travel? I'm almost hesitant to really answer that one because I'm not sure. I would almost say lucid dreaming can lead to astral travel. I do think I think they kind of go hand in. They're separate, but they're not. I don't know. They're kind of mutually exclusive too, though. Let me look into that one, just so or you guys can look into it on your own. But I think that's a great question. Don't go off of what I just said because I'm not certain. But I want to. I feel like lucid dreaming is an element of astral travel, but it's not necessarily astral travel. Is my take on it. But what see what everybody else is saying in there because you guys are probably already answering the question because I'm behind on the comments here. That's an excellent question. Everybody saying hello to each other. Are you guys still talking about the voice you heard? A very soft male voice? Is what Kevin heard. You heard that here? Like over this? Or did you hear it at your place, Kevin? You keep that at your place. You keep that to yourself, Kevin. I don't know what's going on. If it's here, let me know. I'll have to look into that. Hi, Cashmere Sweater Man. Glad you're back. Oh, and everybody, please like and subscribe. Well, I think if you're here, you're subscribed, but please hit the like button. Help a sister out. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, Keisha Harris. Haven't seen you for a minute. Welcome back. All the time for Mims with all that stuff. Yeah. Hi, Sharon Sipe. Sharon Sipe sending prayers and love and big hugs. Well, prayers, love, and hugs back at you for sure. Nonverbal mostly for Mims, but still communication happens. Often, I'd say 99% of the time, my parents are in my dreams, but they're not always talking to me. Sometimes they're just in the background, or I'm at their house, or I've just dropped one of them off somewhere. It's just there's their energy's there. They're a part of it, but they're not necessarily playing a role in the dream, a prominent role in the dream. And I do find it interesting that more than not, they actually aren't speaking to me. It's a smile or a hug or something like that. Or like I said, just being in the background somehow. But sometimes it's conversational, chatting it up a little bit. And a lot of the time it's just like a subtle grin. It's really interesting. Oh yeah, right on. Hi, Kevin, the healing medium. Got the other Kevin in here too. Yeah, totally getting nosy in your dreams. Yes, it's very important to do. Get in there, guys. Don't. I think it's really easy to think about being real passive about it. It's like I'm in this dream, things are happening. Let me just sit here and handle it that way. It's like, no, it's your dream. Get in there. Walk around, open the doors, open the refrigerator, see what's going on. And approach people. Don't let them just walk past you. It's like, hey, where are you going? Why are you going there? Let's see here. Oh, Keisha, I remember kicking someone out and calling the name of Jesus to get them. Oh, my goodness. Well, that sounds complicated. That does. Mama Bear. Dream I had last night. I had a tooth infection. It was black and my eyelid was swollen, but I was at my son's school looking for him. So weird. That is weird. Huh. Yeah, that's a good one to write down and reassess at a later date. That's interesting right there. And guys, when you're thinking about this stuff, definitely try to tie it in with what's going on in your waking life. And sometimes you'll be like, oh, well, that makes sense. And even, sometimes it's not so deep. Sometimes if you're having a dream about I can have a dream about choking or something's kind of choking me a little bit, and then I'll wake up and I have a sore throat. It's just sometimes physical stuff can actually be incorporated into your dream. It's not uh, anything scary, but sometimes it's just reality kind of coming in. Uh, Facts and fiction. I dreamed that a dark entity came and got in my bed with me and was sort of spooning me. And I got mad and said, no, get away from me. And it left. Then you actually woke up. Ooh. That could mean a bunch of stuff too. I mean, that could mean something that might be a product of your past. It could just mean something like uh, maybe you feel like smothered, like something's kind of making you feel smothered in your waking life, and you need that whatever that element is to just get away from you or whatever. That's interesting. That's really interesting. I know I keep saying that's interesting, but it's because I'm really interested. I like hearing all this stuff. A book of dreams. Yeah, I hear you, Mama Bear. Like I said, you can find a lot of stuff online, I'm sure. Just like I said, make sure it's not just some random mofo putting something on there. Make sure it's a fairly decent source. But yeah, you could totally do this. At the library. Go to the library, Mama Bear. Yeah, for sure. All right, we lost Kelly. Bye, Kelly. You're probably already gone. But we love you. Bye-bye. Let's see. Mim's still laughing about the Larry David thing. It's funny. Talking in your sleep. Oh, and you get up and do things in your sleep, Sherry. Now that I don't do. I've never had anybody tell me I do it. Of course, I wouldn't know if but I've had someone around. No, I haven't been, but I have been told I talk, and I have noticed myself talking, but it's more so when I wake up. Hang on, I got text here. Oh. Yikes. Let's see here. Am I caught up yet? I'm almost caught up here. Everybody's saying go to Barnes and Noble. That's where Heather is, Barnes and Noble. All right, Miss Charlotte, what are you saying? It's weird. Get a sense they're Aboriginal. I see faces of wolves too, but I really don't know them. I don't pass people with beads in their hair. Interesting. Sarah. I told my guides if they wanted to remember the dream for the messages, then the dream had to be a story, not just random scenes. It helps to know what I'm supposed to understand. I like that. I like that a lot. Is Karen in here? Hi, Karen. I didn't know if you were lurking or not. Karen's got me on the big screen. Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen. I love doing this when I'm on the big screen. How you doing, Karen? I see you're going on live later, aren't you? Everybody check out Karen. She's going live with Ron later, if they didn't mention it in here already. I'll be checking that out too. It's a hot night. Everybody's doing stuff tonight. I knew that all of you were doing your stuff later on. That's why I'm unusually early tonight. I never go on this early. Ever. Oh, yeah, you guys, I see you all answering the astral travel stuff. Yeah. Yep. Let me scroll all the way down here so I can get closer to where I need to be. Hi, Sheila. Inquisitive Tarot. Hello. You been dreaming, Sheila? Have you? Sherry's mom shows up in her dreams too. Yeah. I'm telling you, the peeps, they pop in. They do. Very much so. Dad visited Miss Charlotte. Karen is unable to lucid dream. Well, Karen, I wish I knew light language. I think that's awesome. I do. I love it. So Kevin's too restless when he sleeps. You might be doing some work while you're sleeping. Possibly. That might be what makes you so restless. Possibly. I'm not a doctor. I just play one on TV. Melissa Thompson, hi. Oh, Sheila, Inquisitive Tarot. Had a dream last night talking to your older sister. And Melissa, Lisa, I once got a very stern talking to from my aunt to the effect that I'm aware of her in my dream. It's really her. She's really there. So I just accept that as a general thing. And she's really pissed. She is not amused, is she, Melissa? That's wild. Yeah, that sounds like a real interaction for sure. Yes. Karen sleeps too hard. Yeah. Gotcha. What's this? Cashmere Sweater Man. I love how people who study a foreign language later find themselves dreaming in the new language. It means they're fluent now. Gosh, that's another thing that happens with me sometimes. I know stuff. When I'm sleeping, I can play the instruments. I can speak the other language. I understand I couldn't tell you if it's probably all gibberish for sure, but those kinds of things happen too. And I think I said it last night. If not, I'll say it again, but I've had dreams where there's something involving an instrument or something, and I feel like as soon as I get up, if that instrument was near me, I could do something with it. But I think it's just all, of course, it's a dream, right? But it's really, really interesting to think about. It's like, where's that come from? Past life? Perhaps. Let's see. Jill. My experience with lucid dreaming is those dreams are prophetic. Usually scares me and stays with me until I hear it actually happens. I think I remember you saying that before, Jill, or it might have been somebody else. And that's understandable. Yeah. I used to talk about dreams with my mother, not all the time, but I wish she was around now and I'd talk more about it too. I never really went there on the dream stuff too much, but every so often she'd share a little bit of something, something. And she said she was able to do stuff like that. She had a set, like a recurring scenario that would she would dream about. And when she would have that dream, when those items were present in that dream, um, something like that would happen in the next couple of days. There'd be a loss or an accident or hospitalization or something like that. She did tell me that. And she'd be in a crappy mood after those dreams too, because she finally told me that those grumpier days were days when the night before she'd had that, so she was anxious, like waiting for the other shoe to drop. Uh, let's see here. Going down, going down, going down. I might be missing a lot of stuff here. Yeah, here we go. Jill dreamed in Spanish. Yeah, it's interesting. And Melissa is recommending everybody buy any dream book that they like. Nice. I'm finally to where I put the eyeball to the TV. Okay. That's a while ago. All right. I'm at the bottom of the chat now. I'm caught up. But yeah, my intent wasn't to keep this one very long tonight. It was just kind of a follow up, touch base, and see. Oh, and I did have specific questions, didn't I? Did you go? Those of you that remember anything, did you dream in color or black and white? I'll ask that. Do you guys do color or black and white? Because I always thought everybody was in color until recently. Hi, Running Sloth. Color for Kathleen, black and white for Holly. Color for Cashmere. Miss Charlotte does both. Hi, Sophie. Oh, Sophie, it's not really a guided dream so much. I mean, this wasn't a case of me saying try to dream these things. It was just me saying pay attention while you're in there and see what's going on. See if you're able to uh, interact more, change things up in there. If you see it's going in a negative direction for you, you're able to do something to move it to the positive for yourself. Just keeping it kind of light. No, nothing. But I respect your fears on that. If you don't want to mess with that, for sure. Running Sloth. First outer space travel dream. Ooh, nice. That's interesting. Yeah, Sophie, give it a shot one day when you feel like it. No pressure on that. Hello, Faye. Weeks before your mom died, she was quite sick. Saw your dad in the house, building the house for them. Told me it wasn't going to be long before. Wow. That is wild. Tracy Ralph, nothing to report. Somebody didn't have their homework ready. The dog ate your dream. The dog ate Tracy's dream. It's okay. T-Barb. Mm. Sophie, I don't know how. I mean, some people, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. I think some people just can and some cannot. And some learn how to over time, and others lose the ability to do so. So I don't know exactly how that works. I always do. And if I don't write as soon as I get up, it'll come to me. There'll be something throughout the day that will like switch that light on and remind me and bring me back to, oh, that reminds me of a dream I had last night. That's what happens with me. Some people journal and stuff, but and that's tough to do. I mean, I'll admit I'm surely not consistent with it, but it's hard to get that routine together where as soon as you get up, jot something down. But people have recommended maybe a quick voice recording of something, or whatever works for you, for sure. Everybody has their own method if they want to get in that. It's like, practicing anything. You do it enough, it becomes easier. Make it part of your routine. You could probably 100% get to the point where you can remember your dreams. Holly. Yeah, I think about it all day. Yeah. And Keisha sleeps with a journal next to her. That's the way to do it. T-Barb. Been working for a long time to be able to remember them again. Yeah. Used to remember them all, but lost the ability. I mean, maybe if, every so often we talk about it enough, those of you who are unable to do so might start happening because you kind of a little bit more focused on it. And you got to set those intentions too, I think. Prior to actually going to sleep, you can actually, repeat what your intentions are. And make sure you're, depending on everybody's situation, are you able to quietly sleep like that? Are you taking care of babies, grandbabies, other people's babies? Got animals pawing at you all the time, noisy environment, anything. It's hard to relax sometimes for people. Hi, Joseph. What's up, Joe? Joe can remember his dreams and wake up from one on command. Yeah. That sounds like me, Joe. I can actually wake myself up from a dream if I choose to do so, but I generally like just kind of roaming around in there. But if it's just too annoying, I can totally wake myself up. Ooh, I saw that, Dawn. Oh, hi, Arlene Forney. So Dawn used to have a recurring dream where she had to try to outsmart her captors. Ooh. Uh, I've had those too, and I don't consider those. Well, it depends on who you are. I don't consider those nightmares for me because I always get away. Um, it's like a, it's like my own little movie, kind of, sort of. Um, I think those are kind of fun, actually. Oh yeah, son has dreams where he knows he's dreaming, but he's paralyzed and can't move or wake up. Yeah, that's I believe that's is that sleep paralysis. I think that's what that is. Yeah, that I don't know a whole lot about, but that sounds awful. Um, but intriguing all the same, though. Oh, whoops. Yeah, exactly, Don. That's how I see those too. Mm. Oh, chat's moving fast on me. Y'all are on the case in there. Oh yeah, we all had those naked dreams in school, right? That's a rite of passage right there. And if you guys don't remember those dreams, trust me, you had them. I guarantee it. The need to pee. That's interesting, Melissa. Oh, Joe is saying sleep paralysis or alien abduction, possibly. Wandering into Joe's turf there with the ET info. What's this? Running sloth. I've been noticing bright lights behind me down low right as I wake up from dreams. This is a recent thing I've been experiencing. They seem like healing lights or angels. Ooh, like that too. Lots of toilet stuff. People have to pee. Sometimes you gotta pee. Mmm. Facts and fiction. Maybe sleep paralysis dreams are trying to make you aware of your dreaming state. Hmm. It's interesting too. Thank you, Viv. Yes, please like, share, subscribe. Please. Yay. Hmm. Yeah, I've never had the sleep paralysis ones, but yeah, they do sound terrible for sure. Yep, this is a good general rule. If you see a toilet in your dream, don't use it. Not recommended. You will be swimming by the time you wake up. Not a good idea. Well, I'll tell you what, everybody. I'll stay on for a few more minutes just so that you all can finish chatting about what you want to chat about. But I'm thinking, I think we just kind of cut this one short. I don't want to waste everybody's time on this. I'm just excited that so many people are getting comfortable enough to talk, you know? Now next week I want to just do the normal do some readings and stuff because I want to see if he's still here. He might not be in here anymore, but Kevin, the healing medium. I want to see if Kevin wants to join me some point next week and do some readings with you guys. But now that we've broken the ice on the dream thing, let me know if this is something you would like to continue to talk about on a different night sometime. You know, it doesn't have to be every week, but it's definitely nice to do something a little different, I think, personally. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome, Holly. And you guys, there he is. Kevin is going to dream of it all week. All right, right on. Oh, Faye dreamt about her dad last night and they were laughing. I love that. And you usually dream in color. Yeah. Anna Banana is recommending a monthly dream night. Yeah, we could do it monthly. Sure could. Yes, we could. Thank you. Thank you, Karen. Yeah, I don't know. It'll either be Thursday or Friday. Can't narrow it down quite yet, but I will post something to let you guys know which night it'll be because I'm not sure yet. Tracy. Yes. Don't let the dog eat your dreams anymore. Holly's voting for Thursday. Yeah, and I don't know quite yet which day it's going to be. All right, guys. Well, look, thanks for taking me up on this little challenge here, and I've enjoyed every second of it, and then getting to know, you know, everybody else's point of view of how they're dreaming and what they're dreaming and all that stuff. We didn't even touch upon flying and stuff like that. We can talk about that next time. That kind of stuff. And it's going to force me to research a little bit more. I want to have some more quality things to say here. You know, if I'm going to be a self-proclaimed expert, I need to back that shit up, right? So and you guys do your stuff too. And then we can really start talking. But no, I'm excited. This is fun. All right. Well, you all have a good night. Don't forget to check out Ron Unconditional Love Tarot. And don't forget to check out Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot. They're both doing stuff later on. And I didn't want to trample on them with my stuff. So that's why I did a little early and stopping it a little short. So, um, love you guys. And I'll probably see you on one of their channels because I'll be harassing them in the chat because that's what I like to do. So, y'all have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you later on.